Hi, this is Amy from alchemillahospital.net, and this video is scene 2 of the official PlayStation Magazine number 16 Silent Hill 1 demo. And in this one it won't be side by side the whole time because some places there aren't a lot of differences. But the notes there are, here it says Sage's salt water instead of just Sage's water, which is what it says in the final game. And it's also missing the list of teachers, which is sort of in the middle of this 2 books on the front there. See, the pictures in this are different. So anyway, most of this will just show the demo itself. And then when there are huge differences, I'll put in some screen capture video of the final game. There's a lot of locked doors. I'll try to get in the finished maps at some point also. I had to play through 3 times to make this video, and it wasn't even because I died. It was because, like, the first time I paused it and it reset the game, and then the second time I was almost at the end, and I was fighting 2 gray children, and somehow I did a soft reset. I mean, I was trying to get the health, I was trying to get to the menu, and it reset the game right near the end, so I was pretty upset about that. And then the third time I managed to get him out the final door. The puzzles in this are pretty much the same, except, there are parts left out. Like, you don't have to go down to the basement and turn on the boiler or whatever you do down there to open up the clock tower. You just put in the 2 medallions and you're done. And then there's that bar right there. See this big piece of wood across the steps? That's not in the final game. That prevents you from going down to the basement. There's just bugs here. I just ignored all the bugs. And none of the rooms are marked on the map. Once you go in there, it'll say things like piano, or there'll be a question mark in certain places. Alright, here's the locker room, which is a little different because nothing comes out of the locker. And there's an inside of the final game where the cat comes out. And that'll just show up as a question mark on the map, but you don't actually come back to there until you get to the alternate school. And after a few times I realized it's easier just to run away from them. Because you get 45 bullets, I think. You start off with 45 bullets and 3 medipacks, and that's it. And I shouldn't have gone in the piano room yet. But anyway, this poem is different. Oh, but as I was saying, you start off with 45 bullets and 3 medipacks, and then once you get to the alternate school, you can get 1 more of each, which I think is at 10 more bullets, and then another medipack. But I found it's easier just to run away from all the monsters and just ignore them, and turn the flashlight off, if you know where you're going. Seems like there might be more chairs in some of the classrooms, so that's kind of a pain to do, with the flashlight off. But it's possible. And you can serve a lot of bullets, and then once you get into the alternate school, you just, kill everything. just to get it out of your way. That's a lot easier than using everything up before, before you even get to the end part. Now we're going to get the chemical, which is different. It's sulfuric acid instead of hydrochloric. And the view of it's kind of different there. It's sulfuric acid and concentrated hydrochloric acid is what's in the final game. And there's no bullets in this room either. There's only bullets in one room. See, he's looking for them there, but not there. And just like the final game, there's some strange wording on some of these. But we're going to use the acid on the hand. And that works pretty much the same as the final game. And once we pick that up, we can go to the clock tower downstairs, put that in, and then the piano will be unlocked. Another one. So in this video is the first playthrough, which is when I was just killing everything. Except that guy. This hallway just has bugs in it, so you can just run through. So they're really not worth wasting bullets on, especially not in the demo. Now we gotta get to the courtyard to put that thing in the clock tower. And even when I run from them, I kill these ones because they're a pain in the ass. You have to keep going through here. Damn it. And some of the buttons are different, so that's why I keep screwing up here. And another thing is, it seems really sluggish, to respond to whatever you're doing. Like, trying to kick them was really hard because I'd be standing there and pressing the button and nothing was happening. And then sometimes they would stand up again and then I'd waste even more bullets. So that's another reason I figured it's easier just not to fight them. Unless you have to. And sometimes when I shoot them, it ends up shooting more bullets than I mean to, and then I waste some. So I think some of these things were fixed in the final game. The responsiveness of the controls, at least. And we gotta go back upstairs. Okay. There's a guy there, isn't there? Okay. Okay, it's the door right next to us. And now the piano is unlocked, so we can get to the keys now. And the solution for this is the same as in the final game, even though the poem is a lot different. I think I've had that one memorized for, 15 or 16 years now. The solution. And now we can pick up the silver medallion. headed back down to the courtyard now. Oh, there he is. Stupid flashlight. And this is just showing you in the corner there that, you know, you have to go down to the basement even after you do this silver. There, I pushed the wrong button again. After you put in the silver medallion in the final game, you still need to go to the basement and press the button. But in this, you don't. In fact, you can't go to the basement. So you put in the 2 medallions, and then it lets you in time inside the clock tower. And we're just going to run through there and emerge in the alternate school building. And because the controls suck, yeah, getting the pipe out is a really bad idea. So I seem to have got the gun again. And the map is... it doesn't have any writing on it again. No, or less writing. We're headed... no, the wrong way, I think. Okay. We want to go to the other double door, into that other hallway. But there's a fence there now, so we're going to have to go through the 2 rooms here. And this is where I figure it's a lot easier if you just turn the flashlight off. Nope, not that door. It's the far door. But I managed to run by those, so it's alright. Okay, straight ahead. And in the final game, you would have had to get those, get the key card from one of the classrooms downstairs, and then go through that reception area and use that on that door. Okay, now we're back in the locker room, and we're going to open up the thing. The locker, and that's also empty like it is in the final game. And the only thing that's really different here is the key and where it goes to. And there's our dead guy with the key. It's a lobby's key in the demo, but library reserve key in the final game. And also, in other versions of the demo, later version, it's just called lobby key instead of lobbies key. So, the English was improved a bit there. So now I think we're going through the other double doors and trying to get downstairs. Because, at this point, you're pretty much done. Because you're looking for the lobby key so you can get out of the building. That's the whole goal here. We'll go through the door, Harry. Alright. There's a medi-packet right there. You can see that. You can see a white thing. You can't see much else at this point. But, yeah, they're gonna kill me. Okay. I'm on the wrong side. I got turned around because it's so dark there. And then you run into benches and these guys kill you. Okay, we're going the other way. Get the hell off me. Oh my god. And there's bugs there. Everything trying to kill me. Let's see. Okay. I usually just run past these ones. Like this guy here. Oh, I'm dying. I used only one of my 3 medi-packs so far. Still have 25 bullets, which is good. So at this point, you know, if you want to, you can just mow down everything. Just kill everything in your path. And we're just going to the middle door, which is the lobby, and it's opposite the courtyard door. And the door unlocks. And then there's another bad guy in here. And as soon as we try to get out, that's when it ends. And that's it for the official PlayStation Magazine number 16 demo.